right? I don't care. Like I'm not the biggest fan of the U.S. I don't like Trump. I don't like the I don't like many of things. But in the end of the day, thank God for the goddamn US of A.
Yeah, that's right, baby. Thank God.
I drink to that.
God. Call us daddy if you want.
Well, hold up. I wouldn't go that far. I mean, to be fair, if anything, we kind of created you. If anything, we're the
Daddy,
father. You're
mommy.
you're like a son that had a very good glow up.
The son that can now beat you at
A
basketball.
little
Yeah, no, well, yeah, no, but like if you genuinely look at it, right? If
Like,
you look
damn,
at
he
the
got
time
tall.
scale,
What the fuck?
the way
Yeah, and you want
the
to.
the way I look at it, right? And like call me a bit of a weirdo, right? But like how I look at it, so the Europe is an old man, right? It's an old man and maybe an old woman, depending on what part of the that created the vast majority of nations that we see in the world now, including the US. And now we're at that stage where we're kind of getting older and slower, right? We're not really that young spry thing anymore. And here's the US, which arguably on a time scale is just a fucking teenager going through an edgy couple of edgy phases, trying to find its identity, blah blah blah. But then again, that teenager, for all his troubles, will at least stand up for his old man, where I don't think that the rest of the
Right.
world would.
Okay,
Like,
The
so
teenager
anyway,
still respects the old man who doesn't want anything bad to happen to it.
Bad Star, where are these imaginary friends at? They coming?
Girl, I have no say in if they come or not. Who gives a
Okay,
shit?
okay, well,
We're
can you-
having,
hold on,
we're
can you-
having our
we're
thing.
ready for them, and now is
Yeah.
later, and are they
I
coming?
know. I thought I was
Can
gonna
you at
meet my new
least-
best friend Clyde.
Yeah, can you at least tell me why the fuck they would be so interesting to talk to? Because, like, genuinely, like, if they're not gonna show up, at least I want to know why the fuck.
Before you do that, have you mentioned again that we're still here, and are they coming?
No, I did not message them again.
You should do that. We're ready for them.
Who
Just in
cares?
case-
Listen, I'm not
in
gonna
case they're
fucking
down.
hound some person to just show
I
up.
say
Not
hound them.
hounding.
Hound
If
them,
someone
hound them into
asked
hell.
them to come,
the shit out of
and
them.
said maybe later, and you're just saying, "Hey, it's
Hunt
later. Would
them
you like to
down.
join or not?"
Yeah.
No
You
less
can
pride.
do it in a
It
non-hounding
isn't
way.
hounding.
Listen.
No, that's not hounding.
Listen. I, for whatever reason,
He doesn't want to
don't
become.
give a
He's
shit.
embarrassed. Okay.
Yeah,
Because
sure,
it's not
I'm
a-
embarrassed.
because it's not
I
a
don't give a
woman.
shit. But the thing is, the person said
don't have
that they would
friends,
show
we
up.
understand.
I want to hear what Clyde has to say.
There's no.
Why would
Am I the only
Mine's
one?
imari-
Clyde would have
mine's
been great.
imaginary.
Look, I don't care what his name is. I just want to know why the fuck it would have been great to have him here.
He has
Doesn't
very
exist.
interesting views, and it would have been great to
Aw.
have.
I think he likes Trump. might be the
Well,
thing.
he's not here, Darnell. Can you give me a teaser? Like, what the fuck are we dealing
No.
here?
Why do I need to give a teaser? Wait for him to introduce
Because it
himself to
doesn't
you guys. I
exist.
don't need.
Because I
That's
feel
right,
like
V.
it's gonna be Darnell, just like everything else that I'm
What?
used to at this point in this server, and
Mhm.
specifically your podcast or like the things you mentioned, they're probably
Uh-huh.
gonna be like a very anticlimactic letdown. So I might want to be like prepared for that, so I can just go, okay, well this wasn't worth
Ooh,
it.
just like
Then
his
you
sex
should just-
survey.
You're such a loser. You're such a fucking loser, V.
Fuck.
Oh my
Wait, what was
god.
the
Coming out with a fucking bat.
You should give us post podcast surveys.
Oh yeah,
That's
give us a
true, why don't we get
post-podcast
those?
survey, baby? As a first time like full episode enjoyer, hit me
That's
with that
true.
survey.
He deserves the survey.
If anyone here deserves a good survey, it's me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can't
Well,
believe
send me the questions. I can write it up for you in a little survey sheet. Check
Yeah.
mark.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
I'll fill it in. Yeah, fuck it. It's the weekend.
Well, the
Nothing to do.
giveaway that it was made up is that he said
Mm.
he had an interesting conversation, which
Yeah.
is the least believable thing.
Well, but okay, I believe it though, because if he's at the gym and someone wants to talk with him, that's interesting immediately for him.
What?
No, but
Okay,
usually
yeah.
that surrounds
Delusional.
a fuckable lady, which
It
that
could
makes it
also
actually
be-
totally
It
believable.
could also be a pesky, persistent old man.
Yeah, but no, he doesn't
Ooh.
call those interesting conversations. That was just him raging and fantasizing about beating an
That's
old
true. I was
man.
trying to be charitable, but it really comes
Well,
down
okay,
to
well,
whether or
Darnell, can you
not
at least
he's
tell
personal
me
with it.
what subject matter his opinions are interesting on?
A lot of shit. Let's put it
Every
that
day.
way. His
solid
shit
man,
is-
real solid.
I am not giving any details on the
This
individual
man-
until they show up.
No,
how
I
this-
don't think you guys understand. This man is real special. He's a person, right, with opinions on things. Jesus
Daniel,
Christ.
do you remember the French woman that he talked about? How sexually
Mm.
liberated she was.
Ew, French.
No,
French
French.
It was French, right? No, she spoke French. She spoke French.
Oh,
Well, she
never
was
mind.
in here, or
Oh,
he just
No,
talked?
he was talking about her.
Are you talking about the
And,
French
like,
girl
It
that
was
I
like
met?
the biggest letdown ever when he like explained what it was interesting about her.
Well, to be
Oh,
fair, if
oh, the
she's
one
at the
French, it
gym,
is
at
always
the
going to be a
gym?
Yeah,
letdown.
No,
maybe
the girl at
so.
my work that I said that I was gonna
Oh.
Yeah,
cook for
he
her.
talked
Oh
to her
my
at work.
god!
That's true. That's
But she
true.
was supposed to come on here, right?
I don't know.
No?
Was she? I just
You're
think
one of the
Oh.
many
Why would
people.
why would I invite her?
No, but there was some girl from work that was
Yeah,
supposed
but
to come
that's
on
not
here.
the one I'm
Yes,
talking
that's a trans investigator that was supposed to come.
Transinvestigator.
Oh,
Yeah.
French investigator.
okay,
What
I've
the
got them all
fuck?
mixed up.
That's the
Yeah,
shittiest detective
investigator.
novel ever, dude. What the fuck?
Mhm.
Oh, so
It's
the
French
resolution of the
investigator.
interesting French lady was
I
that
didn't
She's
see her.
gross
I
and
didn't
French.
see her again.
That he wants to
My
fuck
schedule's-
her, and she is sexually
Okay.
liberated, and that's
V,
interesting. That
you
was,
really
How was she sexually liberated? Get a
have
feel, dirty bush,
fucked
or
up
some shit?
view when it
I
comes to
can't
men and
remember
women having
exactly.
relationships.
I think it's
Holy
that
shit.
she wasn't
she
married.
probably had hairy legs.
I think
Yeah,
it's that
Well,
she
I mean, if
wasn't-
she's French, she probably stank down
I
there.
think
Let's be
it's that
honest.
she wasn't married for her age, and she would talk about doing it with guys when she went places, and Bad Star found that very fascinating or something.
So she was a whore. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Well, that's not special. That's a French woman for you.
Yeah, that's
Well,
yeah.
she
You look
spoke
up the
French. She
thesaurus.
spoke- I
Sexually
don't know.
liberated, if it's a woman, means dirty whore.
I mean, to be fair, Daniel, if the only thing she like that makes her sexually liberated is the fact that I banged dude, it's like okay,
Yeah, I
cool,
bang a
whatever,
bunch of
dude, like,
random guys. Oh,
I've
we have
had
a word. We have a word for
I
that.
had sex before. Okay.
Yeah, we already have words for y'all.
Wait, Darnell promised us a
Oh.
dirty whore and we're not getting her?
No, he was.
No, he
No,
promised
you
us.
are.
a-
We already have enough with you here, Max. So you don't need more.
True.
Okay. Okay.
Although he
Nah.
did promise us a transvestigator and some Clyde individual who seemed to be suspiciously absent.
I
I want
know,
some
right?
Clyde.
I know we got a bunch of promises. The trans investigator,
Listen,
the Clyde.
I asked these people. They said they would be down. I am not gonna fucking be like, hey, we're waiting for you on the podcast. If they show, they show.
No one asked
I'm
you
not
I
to
gonna
think
do
you-
force
that.
anything.
I think you should do something similar to that.
We just asked you to
Listen,
mention, hey, we're still podcasting. Would you like to join
whatever.
us?
Yeah, yeah.
Listen.
You don't have to make it seem pushy.
She was like, I'm gonna lose my mind if we don't do a podcast and all this kind of shit. This is
That's
why this
true.
was
I
made.
did say that.
So
Yeah, that
I
ship
don't give a
sailed.
shit.
But I don't know what that has to do with messaging your friend, being like, hey, we are
I
still running the podcast.
I
if
told
you
him
want
last
to try
night-
to make it this time, there's still a little time left. Just letting you know, so you could come join us if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want.
He probably thinks it's over.
He
so you
probably
just say-
forgets you exist right now.
he
Yeah,
is
so you just say,
in-
"Hey, in case you're around, we're hanging out here."
He's in
buddy.
the
That's
Discord. I told him if he just comes into Discord, he will see that if the pod is still going on, we will.
Also,
he
tag
would
him.
see us
Tag him in the
challenge.
general chat. Tag him in the general chat.
I'm not gonna tag him in the general.
Why are you such?
That's
a
how. That's how you get us.
Yeah,
Make it
that's
happen,
'cause-
motherfucker.
That's because that's you guys.
That's the only way you're gonna get anyone. He's not here.
That's
Yeah,
how life
That's
works.
fine.
You gotta work for things.
Jeez, man, you guys are hounding me for this. Fucking,
We're
why
not
don't you guys
hounding
invite
you.
people
We're
to the
asking
fucking
you-
podcast?
We're asking you very gently.
It's it's yours. I
be
would
the
feel
I agree.
I was overstepping to invite someone to
Right.
the your
No,
podcast.
I
You're
already
like
told
the-
you guys invite people. It should be fine. As long as they're interesting, it's fine.
But
I
at the
don't
same
know anyone who
time,
wants to be on your podcast.
Well, also, then my
friend.
friends would have to know you guys, which
Whenever I
I
bring
also
people
don't
up,
want.
that guy
Yeah,
really-
that's a good way to lose friends. To be fair.
it's problematic.
It would be. But look, hey, we all do our own shit.
So why don't you just let him know we're still going?
'Cause
Sure,
Darnell
friendly-
doesn't know what to do.
It's just a friendly tap. It's not a push.
It's not
Yeah,
if you don't
yeah.
get in here right now, our friendship is over and I'm never talking to you again. Nobody said that.
Look, I messaged them on Facebook. We'll see if he shows up or not, you know? Jesus,
Okay.
you guys are such whiny little children all of a sudden.
We're just
Well,
trying
we
to
have-
inject some intrigue into
Yeah, we
this
have to
thing.
be proximity.
Yeah, like I doubt anyone's gonna watch the stream for your opinions.
Sure. Like, who gives a shit?
We have I mean, you guys have, of course, a very dedicated viewer base. I mean, I wouldn't want to insult your numbers, of course, but
I have you know, I'm gonna check. But I'm pretty sure,
What's
you
that?
know, on his channel, the most viewed is a solo video of him talking about something called Bad Boy Bubby.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Is it the most viewed one?
And maybe,
Let
let me see.
I have no
Oh,
idea.
no. Actually, now it's the Joe Rogan one. Bad Boy
Oh,
Bubby
is
is now
it?
number 3. Part
Oh.
1 and part 4 of Joe Rogan Burn the Boats is now number 1. Bad Boy Bubby
Nice.
is reduced to number 3 with 67 views.
Wait,
Oh.
did I tell you guys that one of my
Wow.
students is like a fucking teenager who interviews like CEOs of like huge companies?
One of the
No?
best name clips, Charlie Kirk versus 20, has no views.
Yeah, so who cares? It's Charlie Kirk. Like, who gives a fuck?
Well, look, you put it into the algorithm, you see what happens.
Well, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't do that last part.
No, I don't. I just post it. I don't do anything extra. Fuck.
Hey, at least we have an archive of some sort.
So you're saying
oh,
one of these videos has like 87 views? Because I can't find it.
No, one of them has
I
the
see
one from Joe
48.
Rogan has 114.
Hell yeah.
There you go. And then there's one with
I
69.
see 67. I see a 67. Rippin'
The first
Bad
Joe
Boy
Rogan.
67.
No, if you go videos and click popular, the first
Rippin'
Joe
Bad
Rogan
Boy
one.
Bubby, 67 views.
That's what it says on most popular?
That's what the Bad Boy Bubby video said.
No, you're right. Yeah, that's the number
I
3.
heard that. I'm just talking about the Bad Boy Bubby.
Go video, click popular, then it's the Joe Rogan. I'm only giggling because of that thumbnail.
114.
Yeah, that. Oh man, that was the
pretty
perfect
good.
capture. That was a great moment.
Wait, I'm so. Oh, you just called it P4, P5. Yeah. That explains a lot.
Mm.
There's let's see, there's a bonus clip.
Bonus clip. Oh, I think it was like all the extra shit that I took out from some of the episodes or whatever. I think.
Oh, this bonus clip was me talking about spiders, I think, because the spiders and aliens. Yeah. But this one is like years. This is September of 21.
Yeah,
This
they
is
really
like
get
Wow.
higher when
Oh,
they
yeah,
sit there for
that's
3
old
years.
school.
They get up there in the hundreds.
Who cares? Who cares about
Guys, at this point-
Act as
at
if
this
it's
point,
about
we
the
need-
numbers. Like, who gives a shit, girl?
I mean, then
Okay,
why
at this
are you
point-
doing it if you don't want to have like
For the
anyone
we
fun
look?
have
of
an
it.
archive.
I contend that he literally wants to
What?
just listen to these later and remember having friends.
You are the
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but
dumbest
are they-
person
are
on
they
the
real
fucking
friends?
planet.
Well, he
You
may
have
want
be
to-
dumb.
He
Or
may want to
refer
be
it
able.
later for an argument.
Yeah, he may want to be able to recall and say, "Hey, yeah." Now, if it goes against him, he could ignore
Then he
it. So that's
decides to ignore it very
actually
hard.
pretty powerful. If you could, if you're right, then you could show it, and then if you're wrong, you could say, "Oh no, I don't have that one."
Exactly. That's what I do.
He does do that.
What? Oh my god.
That's not bad. That's not a bad reason, actually.
Okay.
I like having them because I forget what the fuck we talked about. So
Yeah.
Well, we should do an anniversary edition where we do self-react.
Okay,
Material.
Boomer Daniel.
oh no, reacting to
self
our
to
old
what?
selves.
Exactly.
Oh, I mean, we would need like a good episode for it. That's gonna take some time.
Not just a good, like we do a series. We
wow.
do like a best of. You know what I mean?
Best of.
It'd be 2 minutes.
Exactly.
That's
Greatest hits.
funny. I don't know. Like I did enjoy like when we did like, which one did I enjoy?
Dude, we could rip on Bad Star and Volden talking about the
Oh
apple.
god. Oh,
Yeah,
Isaac
fucking
Newton's
God.
apple.
I've heard about
Wait,
that
stop.
one.
Stop. Do we have Volden content? Because if we
Yeah.
do, absolutely,
Yeah.
I want to do a react. Okay, we need to do a react to that. Because, like, fuck
Okay,
me.
Maxos. It's
Uh.
before Volden became
Oh gosh.
I'm so
Okay.
confused.
Well, we
What
don't
are
have
you
to
talking about?
mention any of that stuff.
Okay.
Wait. I'm confused. What are you talking about?
They had a disagreement that I think led to a falling out, right, Darnell?
It's I feel like
yeah,
they've had a
we-
number of falling outs since I've been here, like at least 2.
Huh?
They had a falling
Understand
out kind of after, like during or after an episode that you guys
Yeah,
did.
we were doing an episode and we had a falling out where I was saying like we use light to kind of find stuff in space and all this kind of shit, and I
Right,
was like,
right.
yeah.
That's pretty
Use
offensive.
light
Yeah.
to find stuff in space.
Yeah, so big falling out over light
Yeah.
in space.
The whole entire thing.
But
was
I remember
Uh-huh.
back then I watched the episodes and I thought they were kind of funny in a way.
Yeah, but the person who was like it kind of worked out was Pancake. Is that was his name back in the day?
Oh, Pancake. What happened?
Pancake, yeah.
Yeah, why did you? Okay, what was the falling
We
out
gotta
with the
talk-
fucking?
I don't know
Pancake
what the
at?
falling out with Pancake was. I don't remember.
Yeah, I know. You know what it is? I think it's Gen Z X. Like he had a case of the Gen Z X.
I
And
think
he was
that's
like, "Oh my
what it
God.
was.
Now
remember.
now you're encroaching on my private stuff. I'm being asked questions that I'm uncomfortable with."
No.
Daniel, is Pancake still playing D&D with you?
No, that was last game. It's Dude Guy is T-Rex isn't Pancake.
No.
different.
T-Rex, Dude Guy, Winnie, and Scan.
What do you call it? Pancake
Pretty rough group.
he got mad at me because we watched some fucking stupid ass musician who would make songs with a guitar and he would tell a story and
Well, that's
a live
offensive, for
react.
sure.
No, I did a live react with somebody else and he was like, "You were supposed to do it with me," and I was like, "I don't know who you were
Yeah,
talking
that's
about."
really offensive. I don't know why you'd do that.
No, he got
Yeah.
mad because I did it with somebody
It
else,
was
and I
really
was like,
bad.
"Yeah, sure, whatever." But
I definitely don't like songs with guitar, but this Pancake's not even in the server anymore, is he?
No, I don't think so. I think